Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here with some more Smite gameplay and some actually really exciting stuff. A recent patch has changed a lot about this game. There's also been a new god added, but I didn't want to do that video first. The reason I'm waiting to do the new god is I didn't want to show you all the new stuff on top of showing you a new god. So we're just going to start off. I'm going to play as Arachne. And I had actually made a video with this god earlier in the week, but because the game's changed so much and I didn't get it up before that patch came through, I decided to just throw that footage away and come out with something new. So yeah, let's take a look at some Arachne gameplay and talk about the changes here in Smite. I don't know if the graphics changed, but this game looks better to me. I thought I was playing on the highest settings before. I could be wrong, but there's this cool little cell shading that's going on, giving sort of like a Borderlands vibe. But anyways, that's not the important thing. There's been a ton of changes. New items have been added. There's been a whole new attribute known as focus. Let me show you that here. So there's new focus thing, and basically what that does is anything in green is affected by focus. So that's going to be things like crowd control and heals and stuff like that. They've decided to add this new attribute, I guess for the sake of reducing the effectiveness overall of CC effects, and requiring people to decide, do I want very strong crowd control, or would I rather focus on more damage or tanking or health, or whatever other stats you're normally focusing on with the various gods. They're making you choose between that and basically crowd control or increased healing effects. So yeah, that's it, brand new focus. The lanes have changed, they've changed the jungling. There's no far left and far right jungling anymore. As you can see, there's nothing to the left of me, there's nothing on that far right over there either. They also removed green buff, and there's just been lots of changes, lots and lots of changes, and someone just left the game. Maybe because they hate all those changes. I don't know. It's pretty cool. We'll take a look at some of the new items and stuff once we eventually go back to the shop. For now, let's just focus on the lane. We got one guy, Cupid, is MIA right now. And we're just pushing left lane against this poor sap. He's all alone. Oh boy. Careful. I got poison. So yes, I am playing as Arachne. Like I had mentioned earlier, I made a video with her early in the week, but because of the changes, decided to scrap it. Really cool god. Melee physical. She's got damage over time on her basic attacks. My number one is these little spider eggs that I place down on the ground, which she is actually walking over to right now. And he's going to take damage from. Look at that. My number two ability is the ability to latch onto someone, draining some of their life, and then also I get some of that in return. So I deal damage and get return health as well. Some little spiders popping here. Loki manages to kill those pretty quick. And he's gonna take damage from my dots. I don't know if it'll kill him. Got him pretty darn close though. Got him really close. In fact, he's gonna chase him all the way back. It's really funny. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and go for the tower now. Okay, I just got put in Shroud of Darkness. So that is the new god, his ultimate ability. He was nowhere near me. It's global though, it like basically works across the board. I played a game prior to this where he was in a lane that's not where I was, and by him popping that ultimate, it still affected me. It sounds really crazy that it literally affects everyone in the entire game, but that's how it works. So just be aware of that. Alright, I'm going to push back. I'm actually going to go get blue buff, I think. So yeah, they removed green. And I'm trying to think, they removed another one too. So there's no green. What else is there not? I don't know if the shield buff's there anymore. I can't tell what that colored one is. I'm gonna get this guy. But yeah, they completely changed the lanes. You can no longer see from one tower straight all the way down to the opposing tower. That is no longer the case. So I'll be interested. I'm sure some people people are gonna wonder, hey Force, what's your opinion on these changes? Well, it's a bit early for me to tell that. Not because I don't want to tell you, but because, you know, I'm probably gonna want to wait a week or so before I tell you that. I just want to have time with the game to play through it and sort of see how the changes affect things, how they affect balance and stuff like that. If I feel anything's overpowered, I'll be sure to let you know. But as of now, things are different. I know that much, so just gonna deal with things being different. Alright, so we got this tower here. No problemo. There's the tower. And we're gonna get a kill too. All right. Now, besides the jungle changes and besides the new attribute of focus, people are disconnecting all over the place. I don't know if it's because they're legitimately leaving or because of the servers are just being really weird, which they are being. The servers have been really weird. I wasn't able to play for quite a while, just because of server issues. New silhouettes, as you see. If you see someone in your minimap, but they're not within visual range of you, you can still see their silhouette. What is he doing? How would you even think that was a good idea? And now he's dead. I don't know. Really confused as to that decision making that he was doing there. Really don't understand that. No idea why he stayed as long as he did. I should probably be pushing back, to be honest with you, but having the second tower this early is too good of a thing to pass up, so. Alright, we're gonna push back right now. You can also now buy stats. So I'm gonna show you that as we go back to town. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just gonna show you it. I'm gonna focus on items. It's really something for a late game, but you notice the stats tab here. So you can purchase physical power, attack speed, penetration, all of these things. How much it cost and what it's increased by is all listed here. And then there's like a cap that you can see here. You can only fill it up so much, but pretty neat. Pretty neat. So this is really good for late game, and what's gonna happen now is that teams that are being fed are going to have a huge advantage as the game goes on. Huge, huge advantage. You might say, Forrest, that was the case in the past. Well, I think the difference in the past was that if a team, say we were feeding the opposing team, all right? We were feeding them, they're getting a huge gold advantage. They fill up on their items, they get to level 20 faster than us. If late game occurs and we hold out, and we just stop them from killing us, and we buy time for us to get to level 20 and for us to fill up all of our item slots, if that happens, then their advantage over time disappears. But if they're getting fed, even once they fill up on their items, in the past, what else would you do? You'd buy those consumables, right? They'll let you do more damage or whatever. That's what you would be able to do in prior to that. But now, they can just keep increasing their stats like crazy. Whoops. Wow. It worked by Agni there. Almost killed, should have had him, but Agni's showing up ruined my plans. It's probably why he stayed as long as he did. So yeah, you know, they would be buying all these items, but then if we hold out, the advantage would disappear over time until we caught up with items. But with this new change, with the ability to buy stats, if you all of a sudden max out your items really quickly, you then just transition into buying raw stats, and wow, yeah, you know. See, look, perfect example. This guy's nowhere near me, but him activating it worked on me. It's a really cool ultimate, I'll definitely say that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna push middle while this is happening. can get blue buff before that, though. Well, this is probably the strangest game for me to show you guys all these new changes. Just because, like, they've got 2 guys DC. We've got 1 guy DC. They're actually winning, too, the trade-offs here. They've got their Agnes getting pretty fed here. There we go. That's good. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know where their Agni is, and now I'm afraid of him. Because 1, he just killed me, but 2, because I know he's getting fed now that I'm aware of that. But yeah, some pretty crazy changes. The game's definitely going to be a lot different. I'll be really interested to see over the course of the next couple of weeks sort of how things play out here. Alright, come here, defend this lane. You're going to lose mid at the same time.
An enemy has been slain. An ally. Your time.
I'm gonna go mid. Ugh. No matter. Alright, so while Agni is goofing off over there, we're gonna take his lane.
Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Come on, finish him. Yeah. Love it. That's beautiful. So in a upcoming video, I will show you the new god. I'll be sure to show you all of his abilities and stuff. Like I said, the reason I'm doing this is because I didn't want to be showing you guys 2 brand new things at once. Thought that was a bit much. Not that I don't think you can handle it, but just you know, I mean, these are a lot of changes. The layout of the lanes have changed, and just so much. So I wanted to keep it simple.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. I mean, we of course rightfully should win given our player count advantage. But you know, that'll happen. I'm actually surprised they've changed the
Your right tower is under attack.
So what is this? I don't know that this gives you a buff. Maybe it's just for gold or XP or something.
You have slain an enemy.
Get out of my way! Oh my lord.
Your right tower is under attack.
Alright.
Your team has destroyed.
Good. I got a ton of monies now, so Let me just show you just for the sake of it though, so I could just get 10 more physical power. I've got 151, spend 400 gold, 161, just like that. But again, I don't think it's really worth it. It doesn't seem like it would really be worth it until you start to get into the late game, once you've filled up all your items. At least that's the idea. You know, I guarantee that there are some things that will be like super powerful that you'll want to get early on. People are telling me MP5 and HP5 are really strong right now. Basically, just by spending a few hundred gold, you can kind of trick out your character, trick out your god. So obviously something that I'll keep an eye out for, see what people are saying, and hey man, as long as something OP is available, use it. Why not? Okay, we got this guy over here. Ah, missed him. All three of their guys are up. See, I don't know what those extra jungles for. They might just be for like gold and XP. Mm-hmm.
An enemy has been slain.
No.
You have slain.
This is where I really want green buff for health regeneration, but it doesn't exist anymore.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
Game's been really buggy since the patch. There's been a whole bunch of issues. Game's literally just not working. I tried to make this video way earlier in the day, but it wasn't happening because I literally couldn't. Like game that you just couldn't have a game. I'm sort of happy though that this video is shorter, just because I mean this is obviously a weird game. It's been 3v4 for a majority of the time. But beyond that, yeah, we have this, and I'll do a.
An ally has returned.
Oh, my ally returned, like 10 minutes later. So we've got this, and we'll do a video on the new god later. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think of these changes. It's definitely interesting. Definitely some pretty interesting changes here. I'm gonna try to kill him. Probably won't work out the way I hope. Ugh. Whatever. I don't need to dive between a tower and a phoenix to get this guy. Are you kidding me? It's a silly idea. They're all sitting there. It's really funny. No. I don't know. This game's over. This is silly. So yeah, why don't we open up the dialogue, guys? What do you think of the new Smite? The changes to the lanes, the changes to the ability to purchase stats. I could definitely, again, see this being kind of crazy overpowered. It's an interesting concept. I don't know that this exists in other MOBAs, in Might. I haven't heard of anything like this, but could very well be there. So let me know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Purchasing stats, new lanes, the introduction of focus, which I haven't even gotten a single focus item. So were I to purchase a focus item, which I haven't yet, so I could go right here to filter through the focus and look for the ones that are physical damage as well. Boots with just focus on them. But the focus is, again, going to attribute to, bring it up here, anything with the green text here. So the healing for my drain life, the radius of Tangle Web, the duration it stays, and the stun duration from Cocoon. All of that will be increased with focus. So does that mean that everyone's CC just got a lot better by adding focus to it? No, they actually scaled like everyone's crowd control and some of the heals. They scaled that stuff down. I wasn't moving. I literally stopped like right before that happened. Let me see. So let me just see what happens when I kill these guys. Yeah, I guess it's just XP and gold. Okay, it's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let me push right lane. This is silly. I mean, this game should be over. Come on, I could have taken her. Alright, so I'm going to push right lane here. Because the fact that this game's still going on is just a wee bit ridiculous. There looks to be a little bit of lag right now. Oh, that's more than a little bit. There's some significant lag taking place right now. Hopefully that pans itself out. That's gonna make killing people really annoyingly difficult. Like even the creeps walking weird. Oh Lord.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
This is really weird. Not enjoying this lag one bit. I can't even touch these idiots now. Damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
An enemy has been slain.
It's like out of mana. Just stay here. This is lagging like heck. Oh, hate it. Guys, this is the worst. I could not tell you though if this was server side or if this is just me. I think I'm gonna throw up. I'm obviously just kidding, but holy heck. Alright, so let's get this now. Let's just end this game, why don't we? It's been dragging on for an unnecessary amount of time. Alright, Arachne, calm down. You literally didn't hit anyone. Wow. That was awesome. I'm gonna die though. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Oh, looks like now it's time to end the game. That's a good time as any. Let's go, creep. And that is all she wrote. So guys, thanks for watching this Smite video. I know it was really weird with people being gone and my teammates gone and then them coming back and the opposing team having like no one there the whole game. But the biggest point of this video was just to show you guys the new things, show you guys what has changed with Smite. Different lanes, new items, the addition of focus, the addition of people to, yeah, let's go ahead and report those levers. The ability for people to, do you allow for both these people? Report player. What'd they do? They leaving the game. Don't really need to give you much more of a reason than that. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and chat it up. Talk about new Smite stuff. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like the content, please subscribe. And as always, keep watching and keep owning. I should almost report Hebo even, because he did leave. Take it easy, guys.